All right, my name is Jada Taylor. On behalf of Houston 100, powered by the Minority Report, we have Miss Toni Harris-Taylor with us, and we also have Miss Nikki as well. They are joining us here to tell us about their company, Network in Action. Hello, how are you guys?
Wonderful, Jada. Thanks for having me. Taylor to Taylor.
We're probably, related in some
kind of way. That's right.
So my first question to you is, I'm gonna, jump right off of it. What was your experience like when you had your first job in marketing and sales?
Wow. So I've never had a job in marketing, but I have been a salesperson all my life.
Okay, what was that?
But guess what?
like?
All of us are salespeople. Entrepreneurs just fail to realize that. But my first real sales job is when I became an entrepreneur, and I was a trainer, and I had to sell that. And I got some experience selling myself in training, but my real sales job was financial sales. I was a financial advisor.
Okay.
And so that just led me down the path of becoming a sales strategist and helping businesses to
So
sell.
with that being said, what was like the inspiration to go from being a financial advisor to just marketing and sales? What was that? What was that?
It's a journey, right? Everybody has a story.
So what's the background?
So you want to know?
wanna
Okay.
know.
So my husband died in 2012.
Okay.
And when he passed away, I decided I wanted to do what I wanted to do. And at that time, I was in college. I didn't start college until I was 43. And my degree is in entrepreneurship. And I said, well, if I'm going to have this degree, I better be living that thing. And so I decided to, when he passed away, I left financial sales and I decided to help other entrepreneurs, because I knew that most entrepreneurs don't have the sales and marketing skills that they need in order to grow their business. And so I decided to become a sales and marketing coach, because I knew, and specifically to financial professionals,
Right.
service-based entrepreneurs, and so I knew they needed the strategies. So many people fail, and I wanted to turn that around.
I'm glad you mentioned that, because I read upon your bio and it said, your why. And in that why, I'm gonna go to it because I wanted to make sure I quoted it. So you said
researched.
So you said you wanted to touch, move, and inspire all of your clients and make them better than what they were when they met you. Why? How do you I guess come to that kind of inspiration? What made you want to do such a thing for Black communities and clients that you have?
So for sales and marketing specifically, entrepreneurs don't understand that that's the thing that keeps them in business. And they have to be touched, moved, and inspired to get out of their comfort zone.
Right.
So in your research, you probably saw the word drastic many times. My whole brand is about being drastic. You got to get out of your comfort zone if you want success, whatever that is for you. And so my goal is to touch, move, and inspire every entrepreneur I come in contact with to learn to love sales, learn to love marketing, because it is the blood of their business.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So, Miss Nikki, I have a question for you. So, working with Miss Taylor, Miss Toni Harris-Taylor, my apologies.
No, you're fine.
What is it like? What is your greatest assets that you have to contribute to her and working in the business with her? What is that like all for you? And what do you have to, contribute to her?
So Toni and I have been working together for a little over a year. And when I initially got into her networking group, I thought it was only going to be to network my business to other companies. Well, what has happened is, because Toni has such a passion and desire to help people do just what you said, that now we have written books. We are family. We've written books. We look at our attributes and we see how we can contribute to one another. And so I do have one business, but initially it started off as merchant services, and now I'm doing her I do set designs for her.
Broadening horizons.
Yeah, she helps you broaden your horizons. So,
Okay,
yeah,
so
absolutely.
with Broadening the Horizons, your book, strategic entrepreneurship. What motivated you guys to write this book and, having all your members contribute to the book? What is that like for you? Why did you write it? What inspired it?
You want to take that?
So, sure, absolutely. So, I'd never even thought about writing a book. And Toni said, we're gonna do some drastic things this year.
Drastic,
and
that's
drastic,
the word for today.
drastic. We're gonna do some drastic things. And so she wanted entrepreneurs to tell their story.
Okay.
And so we all got together and we sat down, we looked at where we started and where we are now, and we put it in writing so that other entrepreneurs getting in the business can see it's not easy. But if you have someone behind you coaching you with a passion, it's not just coaching. She has a passion to see you get to the other side, to go to the next level. And because we all feel that from her, and we've learned that from her, we are so proud of this book.
So the other part is, the book actually didn't come from me. So I'm gonna give props where props. It's two of our members.
Okay.
I have a publisher in my group, and then I have a nonprofit in my group.
Okay.
They had coffee, and they came up with the idea. Now, this is my 6th book, so I'm no stranger to books, and I know the power of putting your story down. But it was really two of my members who came up with the idea, and then we ran with it. But the book is also one of the things with Network in Action is community service.
Yeah.
We have to do a give back project. And so this book benefits a organization called Will's Kids.
Okay.
It's in the Humble area, and it helps pay for extracurricular activities, which are very expensive now
Yes.
for young people, so that they can get involved in school and become better people.
Right.
And so this book is amazing, and I would love for your viewing audience to pick up a copy because it's stories of perseverance, dedication, and commitment. And every entrepreneur knows that in order to stay in business,
Those are the keys.
Those are the keys
That's
right
it.
there.
Yes, those are the keys. What challenges did you guys have working with your clients? What challenges with their businesses? Things like that. What were any of those?
In doing the book or just in general?
Just in general.
Yeah, so it's always a mindset shift for people.
Okay.
Yeah.
See,
I can
my
understand that.
entrepreneurs, they love what they do, right? They are electricians, they are bookkeepers, they love what they do, they just don't have the mindset to go out and market themselves. And it's also relationship building. I'm working with my girl Nikki to understand that you can do a transaction or you can build a relationship.
Right.
And as an entrepreneur, if you're transactional, the next person with the next lower price will take your client away
Sure.
from you. But if you learn to build relationships, people will forgive you if you make a mistake. They'll pay a higher price because they want to do business with people they know, they like, and they trust.
Okay. So with building relationships, I know one of them was actually spoken on with Daily Dose. Can you give us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so the Daily Dose is something that Network in Action put out on the corporate level.
Right.
So I'm a franchise owner. So there are 70 franchise owners across the country. So our corporate is here in Houston, but our franchise owner did a Daily Dose. So while network is in our name and we sound like we're just another networking group,
Right.
we're not. The Daily Dose was about helping give business building strategies, and that came when COVID hit.
Okay. Okay.
Because we were an in-person networking organization.
Right.
And we had to go virtual, so the Daily Dose was adding value to our members.
Okay.
And now, I would say we are more about building businesses than we are about networking. All that is, networking is important, but we want to help your business to be successful.
All right. Last question. I know you like to dance. So what is your favorite artist you'll dance with? I want to know, and the viewers want to know.
Oh, what is my favorite artist to dance to?
We just talked about dancing.
Yes, I know I love dancing. My favorite artist, probably Beyonce. That's
All
easy.
right.
That's easy.
Put a ring
but
on
the
it.
but the grown folks Beyonce. I'm a lot older. So, you know, so her latest stuff is
yourself. Thank you guys for tuning in. Stay tuned. Again, this is Miss Toni Harris-Taylor and Miss Nikki. See you guys next time.
Bye.